Okay, hello guys. We're here for just talking about the server stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with us today is co-owner David.
Sup?
We also have Thomas.
Hey, hi.
We also are joined by Dakota, who is one of
Sup?
our builders. And Lucy and Chava, if they're here. Nope, they're around.
Yeah.
So, what are we gonna start with, guys?
They're the hoes.
What are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about the server stuff, or are we just gonna ramble about random stuff?
Ramble.
Per usual ramble.
Yep.
Lol. Okay, so
Every day we ramble.
guys, we need to think about donator stuff. What are we gonna do for that?
How
Just
about
kits, I guess. Just give them kit.
Really?
tits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I bet you I'm going to bet you this. A lot of men will pay for that.
A
Yep.
lot of men would pay for that. Some women as well.
Mostly men. Mostly men.
Lucy would go either way.
Oh, wow.
You should go in, out, and then shake it all about.
Do the hokey pokey and turn around. That's what it's all about. No. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
So other than the
Yeah.
are we gonna have pets donatable or nah?
Yeah.
Trails.
Yeah.
Hats.
Nah.
No.
They're boring.
In-game money.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
And I'm
it?
gonna be that. I'm gonna be that prick that I'm gonna make like a really good item. Put it in. You can only get it in the shop, and it's gonna be expensive as fuck.
Oh,
Just so
wow.
people don't have money. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy.
Beat that guy. I
Now you
support
also
you all the way.
Okay.
I support Al Qaeda. Jeez, idiot.
Support you.
Okay.
Hashtag cut for Zane.
Oh god, no, not this again. Anyway,
Hashtag crash for Zane.
hashtag crash for Zane.
Crap.
Anyway,
I got a plane flight on Thursday. Hashtag crash for Zane.
lol.
What would you do if what would they do if I like took a placard, just hung around my neck, and wrote hashtag crash for Zane when I was getting on the plane?
They probably kick you off. It's like it's now legit felony to just say hashtag crash for Zane.
Just now. Starting now.
Why?
Okay.
Crash for Zane.
So, okay, from that, now we know what sort of items we're gonna donate for. Like,
Now we know what sort of things we're gonna rip yous off, and now you're gonna have to dig in your pockets for money. Ask your parents if you're poor as fuck.
like,
Tell them.
Shh, don't tell them.
don't tell them.
You ain't gotta tell them.
Don't tell
Honey,
them.
do you
Don't
have
tell
any
them.
money? No. I don't have money. Where'd it go? Donate it for a server.
No, I imagine that because I was playing with a friend of mine, and he had no of his money, so he stole his mom's credit card and just bought random shit.
Wow, FIFA 15 guys, getting them points.
No,
in.
for real, he bought like $4,000 worth of stuff.
Wow.
I was like, dude, she bought me something while you were at it. Frick.
You guys play FIFA, right?
I
Or-
lost my game.
Nope, no one plays
American.
FIFA. That's sad.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I
what
do,
were you saying, Gold? I do.
I was gonna say who plays FIFA.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm
Keep us,
American.
Well, I'm guessing you play Madden then, Dakota.
Oh, I love
Uh,
Madden. Madden is bad.
No one plays Madden. The
Uh,
season's over, mate.
Actually,
play
I
Madden,
don't.
eh?
The
You
only
don't?
the only game I play on like digital wise is like Minecraft. That's it.
Is what?
Minecraft.
It's Minecraft. That's all I play. I
Oh.
don't own a PlayStation, an Xbox, or nothing.
Meh.
You don't even play Zigzag.
Nope.
Not
Hashtag.
not even into the dead.
Oh no, not that
Nope.
game. 20 people.
You got-
But anyway, so guys,
I'm gonna start playing now.
we're gonna move on to quests. Da, 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 da. So with quests, yeah, we're back with quests. So, what do you guys think we should have for quests?
Anal.
Well, is that it? That the only quest that you get?
That is the only quest you have to complete in life. Anal.
Okay, so
And you get money for it.
But the thing is, there's two options. The one you don't get money and you're doing the anal. The one you get money is you're getting anal done to. Basically, one you're taking it, the other you're giving it.
It's the gift that
But the one
keeps
who's-
on giving.
The one who's taking it gets the money.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, I really? Is that how it works?
Well, who's gonna take it willingly?
Well, probably Thomas.
What? I didn't sign up for this.
Well,
You didn't sign up for anything.
I know.
we never handed a form.
Or did you?
Imagine you actually have to give people like a specific form.
It's like, do
Or-
you accept?
Do you
like-
concede to me fucking your asshole?
Yes.
Or do you promise not to sue us if you die or anything?
If you die during the
Or if you get
process.
AIDS in your butt.
What?
But
What?
it's
That's
Ebola assness.
moving on from that. Whatever that
That's
was.
240 son of a bitch.
Are we? So we're gonna talk about something that's been requested by people to talk
Go
about,
license.
and that is Camp Jupiter. When will it be out? What's gonna happen?
Never!
No. They want to
just
know.
Be patient. Jeez.
They want to know when it's
Yeah,
gonna be
shut
out,
the fuck
and they
up,
want
be patient. The more you talk about it, the more you ask us, the less we're actually going to bother doing it, and we're just going to put it far back on the to-do list. The
Just
the
don't-
things you ask for, we put to the far back of the queue and do last,
other than
because there's
get.
a demand for it, so it keeps players.
Wow, there you go. You just heard our strategy of.
Keeping
we're
your
the
fucking
wolves
stupid asses
of-
around.
Wait, wait. The
No.
Wolves of Corpse Network.
No.
Wolves
It's,
of Wall Street.
it's written in blood.
Wolves, of course, network.
That's us. Oh, that should be our faction.
Wolves,
Oh.
of course, network. Oh my god.
No,
No,
it'll be the-
West Side.
No,
West Side fan.
it'll be the cause of Wall Street, like the corpse of Wall Street or something. Okay, guys. So, they want to know about Demi Titans because there was a rumor going around that we were going to release Demi Titans at the same time as opening up the server, which is false.
No.
Which is false.
There's a lot of false rumors going around, and it pisses me off. So
Just
whoever
don't,
started the rumors,
just don't expect it anytime soon.
just don't expect anything. Literally, do not expect anything.
And then it
If
will
we
it'll
bother-
come.
Yeah, literally, if we feel like it, we'll make it. If we don't, we won't. So if rumors are happening, unless it's heard from a reliable source, which is per se me or Gold, none of the other fuckers are reliable.
Not even
Then yeah,
Diley.
so- not even
What
not
about
even
me?
the head builders are reliable, because we can literally just be like, no, I don't like that. Swipe, gone.
What about me? I'm so sad.
You're a builder.
You're like the hoe. You don't count.
If you
You're just
Yeah,
there
okay,
for the anal.
so
You're just there for the anal.
guys, if you want to know how late we are on schedule, it's so we open on the 3rd of April, which is a Friday. Today it's the 31st, and we've just done the permissions and the whole claiming system.
No, I've done the permissions ages ago.
Oh, did you? Yeah, but we've actually sorted staff into their proper rank.
Remember, I've done the permissions years a time ago.
True, but we just
It's you that got lazy.
shut up. Shut up.
It's true though. It's so true.
For once. The
I-
one time I do something, I did it before everyone else.
Yep.
Yes.
So now,
Nice.
yeah.
That is the last time I've ever done
Yeah.
something.
So we've got two. Okay, one. This is the question for you guys, audience
Me?
members. No, not you,
Oh.
audience members.
Oh,
I'm the audience.
Would you want it to do /path? And if you're like the Apollo kid, you can pick towards medic or archer. Or do you want to go on a quest? Or do you want to go on a quest for it? Like, you
I
got,
think quests are more fun.
but I mean,
Than just,
like,
oh yeah,
it'd
I
be
picked you.
easier.
'Cause
It'd
Cause-
be easier to pass.
it takes if you just do like a path, like, oh yeah, I want to be this. It takes away from the fun. Well, if you go on a huge fucking quest line about it, that's
Yeah,
like
the
a
thing
huge
is,
perspective to
there's
it.
so many players that don't know how to do quests.
yeah, but there's so many players that don't care about quests as well. So
Exactly.
Well, fuck them, then they miss out.
true.
That's my thing. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's
You just-
optional.
Because
No, I think there should be like paths, but you have to reach a certain skill level to do
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
continue.
yeah.
That's instead of quests.
because
I think you should do that though.
what I was thinking was you get, for instance, let's say I'm echoing. That's awkward. I'm gonna have to fix that later.
No, you're not.
Am I not?
Well, okay. You are.
Yeah. Lol.
Hashtag never mind.
Don't mind. But anyway, so what I was gonna say was like, let's say you get quest points, right, for doing quests, and you can redeem quest points. Like you can pay in quest points to get upgrades to your skills. For instance, you can start with like a healing wand that heals your ally for 3 hearts, to like a healing circle that will give speed and resistance to your allies for like 30 seconds. But that's like 100 quest points, meaning you're gonna have to do like 100 quests to get that perk.
Or we could do different quests, give different amount of quest points, which like say okay, easy quests that you can do handy.
What,
1
dailies?
point. Yeah, dailies, just a couple, maybe 1 to 5 points. But if there's big hard quests where you maybe need a group of people, we could do between 20 to 50 points per se. Just random numbers. Just think.
Also,
I'm literally taking the WoW logic of shit in here. I'm just like, that sounds right.
we're gonna now talk about factions, because that was also brought up. So,
As usual, the first thing I'm gonna mention, staff and factions. Staff and factions, as fucking usual, pisses people off. Staff are not allowed to use any god items at whatsoever in factions. Oh, we're only allowed to use normal diamond maximum. We're only allowed to use the stuff we find / mine / make ourselves. No RPG items, no special things. Staff that have access to world edit are not allowed to use it. Staff that have access to creative, I allowed that one thing. That is the only thing I allow staff to have an advantage over normal players.
they can
Being
build.
just in creative.
They can be in not when they're fighting, but I mean.
No, when they're fighting, just building.
You know,
Fight, you have to be survival. And if a staff is caught in creative, I will delete their whole faction and the whole place. I don't care if there's other players in it. I don't care how much of their stuff they've got. Fucking English. How much stuff they've got. I will just clear the whole land.
Well
Next
then.
question.
TNT 103 Grooving has said, Gold,
Oh,
yeah,
Joe.
Gold, I have a suggestion. Maybe Kids of Hades should have some type of undead-based move, like Sea Summon, which summons a skeleton, but only if you have a certain amount of bones on you, or something like that. I think this will even it out, since Kids of Zeus have one-hit KO Bolt, and Poseidon Kids have Rapid Fire Water. But
What?
Rapid Fire Water, not literally fire water, but like rapid fire water.
I know what you mean. The one-hit KO bolt, no, it does not one-hit KO. It really does not. I know from
It depends on
personal
what you
experience it does not.
have.
It depends on, like, for
Even if you're listen. Even if you're in standard, no armor whatsoever, it still doesn't one-hit KO. You
For-
have to have a really OP sword or whatever, or have done tons of damage for it to actually one-hit KO.
because with the Thunderbolt thing is the only reason why everybody died, like if I do a video on it, the reason why everybody died so quickly was because of one thing, and that one thing was they're mobs, so they have lower HP than players anyway. And secondly, they're not actually running away from it. Like, for instance, they're not running away from the Thunderbolt because they're mobs and they don't have good AI. So, also with the
That's
Poseidon,
the worst AI.
with the Poseidon thing, we're adding cooldowns on it. So, the rapid
And
fire.
possibly a nerf.
Put him.
Nerf a bit, less damage, whatever.
Yeah. So, I've forgotten the actual HP for everything. Gosh, what was it? But anyway, I think players have like, they're only beaten by like the Wither and the Ender Dragon. So, back to what's it called? Yeah, back to his idea. He wants something you can summon, like the skeleton.
Okay, you know what? I have ideas. Skeletons are weak as fuck. Say you would use 10 bones to summon a skeleton. Maybe say 45 for a zombie. Zombies are per se stronger than the skeletons. Maybe use 5 just to summon this, like, fucking undead dog. Because dogs are shit.
They're not. Wolves are pretty good.
They are pretty useless though compared to like if you could actually have proper mobs.
Wolves are amazing.
Wolves
Shut
are.
the fuck up. No one asked you for your opinion. Shut the fuck up. And then maybe 100 for a wither skeleton.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, with the skeletons,
'Cause you know who the fuck carries around 100 fucking bones on them?
Well, it's only
I know,
a
but I mean,
stack
like,
and a half,
it
I
would
think.
take up quite a bit of your inventory, so you have to either sacrifice inventory space for maybe a tiny bit of survival, or you know what I mean.
Well, what's your idea? Why not? It's just you start off by summoning a dog, and then it goes to
And
skeletons.
if you, while
till
you,
it
as
goes-
you level up, you can summon more powerful things at a higher cost, obviously.
like Satan
with a
or
higher
something, can't
cooldown.
they? Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah, Joe's what's it called? Joe is
Question.
a pet person. That's why he's a Hades person. That's
Yeah,
why.
I know.
Next, I think there's others. Let me just find it. I'm reading a conversation about leaders trying to get on the server. What do you have to say to that? Like before
No.
it's out.
No, and again, no.
We have too many leaders.
I've discussed that with per se with a lot of leaders before, and I've said multiple times no, and I will say it again, no. If you don't get it, no. I think that's enough. But just in case, no.
uh,
You know
think
what?
it's
While
any
I'm at
good.
it, I'm just gonna make a post in the engine saying leaders, no.
wow, is that it? Just leaders?
Yeah.
No, that's
They'll
that's.
get it.
No.
They'll get
They
it.
don't even get an explanation. They don't get anything. Just no.
No, they'll understand.
It's me. They'll understand. Anyway, next question.
So, next question.
I'll
Yeah.
say this. I'm surprised there's so many fucking questions.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going back to the one of factions. There was because we never answered it. We just got diverted about staff being op.
Mhm.
The question was, what about the staff wars? How the staff wars? Sorry, no, the server wars with the factions. How is that gonna work? That's what they wanted
They
to
can
know.
work like any other war. A war is a fucking war.
Because I said last time that it would be like 15 by 15, 15 players versus 15 players fighting like in an arena type thing where they could.
No, I just say a war is a war. They stick to wherever they feel like fighting, and do whatever they feel like, and bring as many people, as much armor as whatever they feel is so.
The players will
I
plan it.
I want to keep it personal. It's their war. They're fighting it. If the factions are fighting want to bring help from other factions, go ahead. I don't care what you do.
It's a free for all.
it's a free for all.
It literally is a free for all. If your own faction wants to betray you and just kill you, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I've seen that happen plenty of times where a faction would go to war with another faction and one of the members would backstab his own faction, steal other stuff, and just leave.
Wow.
My kind of person.
I know that because I've done that myself.
Lol. They also want to know if they'll be able to buy bases at like the shop, not the donation shop, but like the normal
The
shop.
normal shop, yes, I would actually do that.
Like for
But
instance,
you know, as I said, I'm gonna rip you the fuck off.
like for
Yep.
instance, you can buy like a blueprint of a house, then you put it down, and then after
just-
time it'll build it. Yeah.
Just like, poof.
Don't expect it so soon, though.
because we actually need to build the houses.
Yeah.
One, don't expect the houses to, and three, I would probably be just as I am the one saying this, I'd probably be the one to have to set up the shop.
Mm.
Yep.
And don't
And,
expect me to actually
And I'll
bother
have to build them
that
too.
fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, he has to build that shop.
All I have to do is configure it, so I don't have to do like any of that. I can just sit back.
Yeah,
Just-
he gets to
I
be
can
lazy.
sit back, type like schematic goes to
Penis.
blueprint, and then that's it. That's all I type, and that's it. But so yeah, we
Understand.
still need what sort of, I guess, server-based donations are we gonna have other than trails,
Obviously-
pets?
Oh,
and-
obviously kits, like,
what
Yeah,
kits are we
kits.
going for here, guys?
I mean, like, you know, obviously Zeus, Hades, shit like that, obviously.
Are we gonna have ones that would like give you quest points, so you wouldn't have to knuckle down?
Yeah, if you're lazy, you can literally just go, oh yeah, I want. It's like WoW, per se. You can get a level max boost for quite a large sum, because I'm not giving a maximum boost for nothing. I'm just saying, per se, large boost, lots of money.
They also want to know what mobs are going to be added. I think this was the last question.
What mobs are going to be added?
Like, for instance, like what custom mobs are we having for quests?
Now, Gold, that is more of your rally, so I'll let you talk about that.
Oh, okay, sure. Well,
Mwah.
thanks, man.
No problemo.
So
I think
Lazy
I've
for too
literally.
long.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you talk because I think I've dominated most of this fucking thing.
Yeah, actually, he has.
I've
So
talked through this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Look,
So, with the mobs, we were
Ah.
gonna think of having.
Ah.
Shush. Shut up. We were gonna. But the thing is, with the quest, I don't know, because I'm just the guy that programs it. So,
good answer.
what a fucking spoof. Anyways, mobs. Ideas for mobs. What could we add?
God.
Mobs.
Minotaur.
Because
Why not?
yeah, but
The idea.
he-
Minotaurs.
He's dead, isn't he?
Shut the. He can come back. He's a fucking monster.
Aren't there multiple though?
No,
there's
there's
one.
Juan.
But he literally raises back.
Yeah. so
Anyways.
many times.
We should
That's your
have,
goal,
like,
yeah.
hands on skills.
Basically, what we'd try adding most of the things that are basically in the books. As I could
Yeah.
not be asked thinking, I'm gonna give you the really wide end answer. We'll try adding as much things as possible without overloading the server and adding too much shit that the thing gets boring. We'll add slow little amounts, just so we can keep adding. You know, that's my answer.
We've got 2 more questions, and that's it. One question is, can you give us a brief overview on what the quests will be like?
Quest. Starting quest. When you join the server, basically it will instruct you to do whatever. Like, if you're new, it'll instruct you to choose God, Goddess, whatever. Give you specific instructions. Other quests you'll find around maybe, even just randomly around the wild, like around the wild area, there'll just be random littered quests. Around the cabins, you'll find quests that would like tell you, oh yeah, go get this from, say, this cabin for me, or go get this from the wild, kill a certain amount of things for me, bring me back. Then there'll be like daily quests, which literally are just kill some shit, bring some stuff back, standard stuff. There'll be huge, bigger events. There'll be bigger events, which basically are just like huge battles, I guess, like huge, like really large scale battles where the whole camp would be involved, for like a lot of good rewards. If you don't meet up, you don't get anything, basically. Then I'm trying to take it from the WoW perspective, or maybe Goldie, what would you think? Dungeons and raids.
They could be a thing, but
That could be a thing. Well,
we
let's
could
go just-
we could add
Could.
packages like, I don't know, or under like
expansion packs.
yeah, like Atlantis, for instance.
Let's be Blizzard and rip you off so he's paying money for more fun.
No,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do that.
Nah,
That'll
rip off
that'll
then.
never happen, guys. As
Not
lo-
rip off.
Shh, it's gonna happen.
It's not.
No. Well, anyway, we're talking about. We could add, if you want, we could do expansions, which would like say, oh yeah, there'll be like literally like World of Warcraft here. Okay, you're in one world. You buy this, new whole place gets opened up for you.
Like
More stuff, more quests, more items, just more goodies.
for
That's
that
what
we
the
were
fuck they-
thinking places like Atlantis and Manhattan
shit.
and
Sorry.
things like that.
Mhm.
So, for instance, we would have a whole like lineage. I don't know how you pronounce it.
What?
Like a whole line of quests with
Lineage.
lineage. There we go. Lineage, because I can pronounce it.
Lineage, cause you know.
But anyway, a whole
Mike.
what my mic?
No, I scrolled my volume up way too far. Anyways,
Yeah, you got a whole line of quests for Atlantis. Like, for instance, I don't know, help Triton get his conch back, or like.
Conch. That's
help Poseidon. No,
But anyway.
help Poseidon in planning for an upcoming war or whatever, or battle,
or like defeat a monster for him.
or literally just go find this fucking thing in the middle of the ocean, rape it in the ass, grab its loot, come the fuck back, earn your reward, go the fuck away.
Genius.
Damn.
Or, if I want to be really annoying about this, I can make a quest line long as fuck. Go to this guy, get this quest, go kill that thing, take his loot, come back, get the loot, go kill another set amount of things so it makes the weapon stronger, come back to the person so it properly enchants it, go back to find the big monster, stab the thing, then fight it properly on your own.
Wow. Oh god, that's long as.
Thumbs up.
That is long.
Yeah. And imagine with all the
Extremely.
quest text. Imagine all the quest tags, the traveling, the stuff. Yeah.
True. And then
Yeah,
there'll just be
yeah.
people saying, I can't be asked.
Yeah, I don't care. You can't be asked. You don't get good stuff.
Lol. And the last question before we end this, what is this, a podcast? I don't even know.
I don't know. It's a huge fucking rant about shit. Basically, call this David talks about everything.
Okay, sure.
Literally, just call it that.
Yeah,
David
before we end Dawidrants, there we go, that's pretty good.
Hashtag that should be a podcast. We should do like updates and just call it David Rants. That should be like a proper podcast thing.
Lol, so before we end Dawidrants, we're gonna, David, yeah, but what would you call the listeners? Wait, before we end this, what would you call the listeners?
The ranters.
The Ranters.
Why not?
Yes!
The Banterinos.
David Rants,
The mini
become a
ranters.
ranter.
Mini ranters.
A mini
Oh,
ranter, what would you do? How would you, like, meet another mini ranter? What'd you do?
No. It's just like a little mini ranters. Oh my god, make t-shirts like I'm proud to be a ranter.
Ranting for banting. Ranter for banter.
Doing the rants for the bands.
Lol. But anyway, before we end that, they wanna
Anyways.
know, what's the point of doing these quests? What loot will I get from it?
You will, from the quest, you will obviously get items that are better than you can normally get from vanilla Minecraft. Like items that are better than you can actually, that are impossible to get
Like,
otherwise.
maybe like rare RPG items or like
Yeah.
or in game
maybe
money
just-
or something.
If you do like little slower quests, you'll just get little tiny upgrades to whatever you have right now. Like they might
Yeah,
be
like-
really minuscule.
Like big
one
ones you get
little more
RPG
damage.
items, and then like little ones you just get like a in-game money, which is like less.
And then of course you'll get the standard quest points and money. And but you might not always get items that are better. But I'll add this: you can sell RPG items depending on their level for a certain amount of gold.
Lol. I just read
Oh,
this. I just read a comment by Joe, and he just had a rant.
No, it's Joe, isn't it?
It's TNT. It's always TNT 103 Grooving.
Yeah, it's Joe Yonker dude. Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
He,
yeah.
and then it was replied by Haunter, and he was talking about why can't the server be up? Gold's
Oh,
house
yeah,
sucks
I
with
remember
command
this.
blocks, and then Haunter's like, he doesn't suck with command blocks. It's just the plugin. And then they just had this argument about it. They had a rant.
What I noticed, Joe just starts arguments about anything. It's like a mini version of Laura.
If you
Yeah,
don't know
so-
Laura, she's a Hecate. No,
Hecate.
Hecate.
Hecate!
She
That's why
hates
it's
my
called
guts.
David's Rants.
You'll find her if you see her say "Shut up, Dakota." She hates my guts. But
You'll see her if she rages at me at any point, which will be 90% of the time when we're on together on the server.
so on
And
that note,
trust me, you will see.
I think we're gonna end. Are we gonna end it here, or are we gonna?
If there's no more questions, there's no really point if there's nothing else to talk about.
Oh,
I
let's
have
do this.
nothing else to rant about, so
Let's do this. Bye, guys.
see ya.